Let's see if this little buddy works now. All right, so to recap, Skier got captured by the Drenger on purpose to understand them. We learn of the Drenger's past, which has everything to do with just being evil and working with the Sith. So they're hundreds of thousands of years old. Eventually, the Sith betray them and put them into a sleep state on the Amaxine station. They get woken up by Jedi who thought they were smart and took the totems away and into the dark. And then we have Chris and company escaping to Cole Sulman and saying we need to have a talk. And yeah, it's heating up. It's heating up here. Lego. I think I have this. I know I have that. The Hutts show up. A derelict Hutt ship, a Nile incursion. This is Chapter 5, Attack of the Hutts. Stupid name. A derelict Hutt ship, a Nile incursion, missing colonists, Starlight's Jedi hunt for answers leads them into a deadly trap set by the monstrous Drengir. On Sedri Minor, Skier managed to break free from the Drenger's control, saving Keeve trying to send their fellow Jedi. While the Drenger assault Starlight Beacon, the Hutts arrive on Sedri Minor to protect their holdings. The Jedi now face impossible odds in a three-front war. Let's get to our notes. All right, so this is sort of happening in the future, and then it goes backwards. Okay, so the Hutts attack. There's Rancors. Serret or Tarek is stomped. Keeve defends. Swam. Boom, gets stomped by the Rancor. Very scary. Now let's go back. This Hutt is called Miarga. Okay, they signed a contract with the people of the world. In exchange for the grain, they will protect them. So with the Jedi there, they think that the Jedi are the evil ones bothering the people of Sedri Minor. Unfortunately, Avar Kriss is trying to negotiate with them, but Skier gets a little aggressive? I think he's using aggressive negotiations, as they would say. And he attacks Miarga. Now, Miarga doesn't appreciate that and orders all of his people to start firing. Back on Starlight, they continue to attack and are also infecting other people. Terrible plague. Imri gets seized. Vern Saber whips him free. Let's look at the Saber whip. Look at this thing. She looks at her saber. She clicks something, and it turns into this saber, this purple saber whip, which is pretty cool. Back to Sedri Minor. Serret's in a Rancor's mouth. Tarek puts a Rancor to sleep, so obviously Tarek and Grogu have the same force ability. The twins are back to full strength, just like that. No back to tank required. Skier and Miarga fight. Keeve tries to intercept them. And Keeve ends up realizing what's going on and cuts off the arm of Master Skier, the Drengir arm. Chris suspends Miarga and holds off blasts. Skier and Keeve sort of have their little mini battle. Meanwhile, Cal tries to get off the planet. The citizens try to stop him. They punch him in the face. Sidebar. I said, yeah, I think it's confirmed now if you look at some of these that Cal, this guy is definitely the same species as the guy on Canto Bight. Rancor breaks through the house. Skier reveals he's been losing Force connection and was embarrassed to tell anybody, telling Keeve. Skier knows the terrible nature of the Drengir, the plants. And if we get there, now we're getting many distress calls. So now Avar is like, listen, Miarga, we're not the enemy. The Drengir are the enemy. We need your help to battle them. And he's like, how do you know that there's actually anything else? And she basically broadcasts all the distress calls from the galaxy. So Chris shows that the Drengir are the bigger threat. Miarga agrees to fight together. Skier realizes he is one He is one with the Drengir and suggests a mind touch. Keeve tells the Drengir that the meat is rotten and spoiled. So Keeve mind touches, which is like a Jedi mind trick, but they call it the mind touch. Skier, who is connected to the Drengir. Keeve tells the Drengir that the meat is spoiled. Upon learning that, all the Drengir in the immediate area start to retreat. But there are some consequences to the mind touch. Skier is down. To be continued. Terrible show. I did not like it. Falcon and Winter Soldier, not my favorite.